Friends and neighbors, welcome to another production of the program here on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go, I'm alive, made all the way back around here to Friday. Who would have thought I would have made it this far? My friends out there in TV land, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. Where's the switcher? It's over here, it's falling into the cracks. There it goes, though. I'm gonna go sit on that couch. I got a little bit thrown by the new tape because we didn't do it correctly. Some things were weird. I was a little bit thrown. Game of Thrones. I'm gonna get a stereo headphone to mono quarter-inch stereo 8th, the mono quarter-inch cable for the wave machine, because it's a little bit weird right now how it is. I got a hot dog and I got some chicken. Oh, a lot of bread. A lot of bread in this dog. Oh, I don't remember being so much bread in the past, but maybe it's always been that much bread. I don't know. Hoot. The loom. Yesterday, so this Friday, I'm alive. My friends out there in TV. Thank you for joining me. It's a very difficult time. Oh, it's difficult and difficult. Life's getting weird. I'm on vacation. And I'm doing it. I'm doing vacation today, right now. I worked yesterday, but today, I had vacation. Last night, I was here with, my brother was here, Freddie was here at the end, they both came in. I started it off, nobody was in here. And by the end of the show, my brother and Freddie were here. Yeah, I don't really see anybody else, almost, like, face to face, except for them. And it's getting weird. It's getting real weird. Life's getting weird. I guess I talk to people who are on the clock, but like, well, maybe it's supposed to be human when you're working a customer service kind of job. You're supposed to be human, but you're still on the clock. So when you're talking to them, anybody who's on the clock, it doesn't count as being a human interaction. Yeah, I don't think it counts. I used to go to the bank or something. I'm like, I've got some time. I'm going to go talk to somebody. I'm going to go to the bank, talk to the bank people. Hey, bank people, entertain me. I've been getting a lot of scam callers, actually, and I've been talking back to them to see if I can get a conversation going with the scammers. That's those scammers that want you to work for Amazon. Make you really distrustful. They're actually working for Amazon when it's a scam. Like most of the ads are a scam. It's like, what are you trying to cheat? Or maybe you get money from recruiting people? I don't know what. I don't understand the scam. Like, who's gonna actually work there? After getting scammed so hard. But I went into there and I got an interview from them a while ago, like last week or 2 weeks ago, but I didn't hear back from Amazon. Who's scamming me? From weird area codes too. What's going on with this car right behind my head is blinking. Where you going, car? Yesterday I was here on Thursday, talking to Andrew, talking to Freddie, The other fellow was on the phone. I believe Jordan was on the phone. Jordan's making a movie, so we're doing some acting, doing some Robert De Niro impressions, I think. And I was eating pizza. My brother made Detroit pizza. We all got in the car, me and Freddie and Andrew. Freddie got his car stolen, but my brother was here because I gave him a ride over here. So we're sitting here for a while. After the program, making that tape you saw in the beginning, that tripped me up a little bit. And played some Mario, made that tape. We all got in the car, drove back, dropped Freddie off, dropped Andrew, me and Andrew went home. Andrew made Detroit pizza, which actually turned out pretty well. I didn't think it was going to turn out. I was like, you're going to make pizza, huh, out of dough? But he did it, and it's good. Thick crust, very thick pizza. It's good, though. I ate it for breakfast and dinner. And then we were, on the news, of course, but like Louis Anderson and Meatloaf, they both died. They're both fat white guys, fat old white guys. I guess Meatloaf didn't have the vaccine, died from the virus. That's what I heard. That's the rumor. So I don't know. I thought I liked Meatloaf, but now that he died from not having the virus or vaccines, seems like a weird way to think about them. But it's kind of like David Carradine. I don't know. Look this up. But David Carradine died in an embarrassing way. I don't know if it's. It's not. I think dying from the virus without having the vaccine is more embarrassing, even than the way David Carradine died. If you know what I'm talking about. But I like Meatloaf in theory, but I've never listened to any of his music. He's got several albums, like Bat Out of Hell, but I've only heard the big hit songs and Rocky Horror and Fight Club. But his name is Meatloaf, and seems like a fun enough guy, but I guess he was anti-vaxxer, and he died from the virus after telling everybody not to do the vaccines, and then he died. So, weird. It's weird. But he died on the same day as Louis Anderson, who didn't die from the virus, I guess. I heard he had cancer, but I assume that Louis Anderson's, unless you're like fervently anti-vaxxer, I believe you're probably got it. But he died too, so I was watching Baskets, that show where he plays Zach Galifianakis' mother. Me and my brother were watching. I watched the whole thing, but I think I'm going to watch it again. We're about halfway through the first season right now. Baskets. Louis Anderson, he was on Family Feud, now he's dead, everybody's dying. Bob Saget died. Maybe others. I feel like a lot of people dying. Betty White, Norm MacDonald. Celebrities are dying. Grandma died last February. It's coming up on my grandmother's death anniversary. I don't know if you're supposed to, celebrate it, but do something, further memorialize. I'm living in her house, and the ashes was cremated. She's just sitting in the living room with us while we watch TV, and they're not in the grave, which is over there in Tumwater. There is a grave. Maybe we should go visit the grave on the death anniversary. Maybe let's go there. I'm just going to drive over there at nighttime. It's pretty close to here. So people are dying. People are living. That's what I did when I woke up. I look up. Celebrity deaths. Meatloaf. He'll do anything for love, but he won't get vaxxed. That's the meme. But Louis Anderson, that show was good. I'm watching Baskets. But, in Baskets, they go to Costco all the time. My brother got a Costco membership because of his job, and we were almost out of toilet paper. So we went to Costco. And the wave's going. They get bumped. At Costco, they're doing samples again. And, somebody's calling. Ready. Hello. Hello? Freddie?
Hey, program, it's Freddie.
Hey, how are ya?
Oh, I'm good. Can I pull you off the couch?
What?
Did I pull you off the couch?
Yeah, I'm sitting back on it.
Oh, you're back on the couch. That's good. That's good. I was just calling about tomorrow's plan with John Webster, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We still on for that? Everything's good?
Yeah, I got to call John. I haven't talked to him yet. Or I talked to him the other day, but I think he's just he doesn't do much, so. You're going to do, what, you made it home already? You didn't get off of work and come here?
What?
You made it home already, huh? You didn't stop by here?
No, no. I went back home. I also have to work tomorrow. I have to open the shop. I got another coworker sick, so the person I was supposed to close with tonight was supposed to open tomorrow too, and I closed with someone else, and then I have to open tomorrow. So I'm gonna open the shop, and then we're gonna start the whole thing. But I did get the camera reserved at TCTV, so we're gonna pick that up at 1. No, at 2. Right.
Okay.
2, and then we got the plan where we go to John's at 3.
Yeah.
Program at 4, right?
Well, then your thing starts at, that doesn't work. We gotta have at least.
I'm an hour off. Gotta go the studio at 1, John's at 2, program at 3. That's how it goes, right?
When are you off of work?
I get off work at 1.
You get off of work at 1, so just go to 1 and then just start moving.
Get off of work. If you meet at the coffee shop at 1, then we can just go from there straight to TCTV and just chain everything together after that.
John, 2:30.
Yeah.
Program
2:30.
3. 3:30.
Yeah. Program at 3. 3:30. Yeah.
All right. That's a good plan. We got to do that. I got to call John. I got to tell him. I don't know how many plans that John will know if I tell him the plan. He's like, okay, and then yeah, I don't know how well he'll be able to plan. But I'm gonna call him today and tell him 2 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
And you can call him. You got to get the phone number. Maybe I should give you the phone number.
Okay, that sounds good.
Because I don't have a phone.
We could. Yeah, excuse me. We could. Yeah, we could call him.
Yeah, and then we can call him and we'll videotape him.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give him a thing, and we'll chat with him for maybe 5-10 minutes.
That sounds good.
And then we'll watch it.
Right, watch it on the show.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, that sounds good. So somebody at your work got the virus?
Virus?
The virus at your work.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yesterday, I guess they were being like, oh, I got allergies. And then apparently they woke up this morning and their throat was sore.
Oh, they were here yesterday working?
They were all congested and stuff. Huh?
Did you work with them yesterday?
Just for they were opening and I was closing, so I worked with them for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Wow. It's going around. It's kind of crazy. I went to Costco today, and they are doing samples.
They're doing what?
Samples.
Oh, wow.
So you wear your mask, but then you take off your mask to eat, and then probably half the people aren't even wearing, or aren't doing it, or Dick knows in it. So
Ugh.
It's weird. Meatloaf died. You know the guy, Meatloaf, the guy?
Yeah, he died.
He died. I heard he was anti-vaxxer and he got the virus and it killed him.
Oh, no. That didn't tell me that. They just said he died, and they're like, Rocky Horror Picture Show, R.I.P., but anti-vax guy, huh?
Rumors are that he was anti-vax and that he got the virus and it killed him because he didn't do the vaccine, so now he's dead.
That's too bad.
And Louis Anderson, too, but you hear about...
Hope all your heroes and role models aren't anti-vax.
No, I didn't, I guess I wasn't a fan, but I liked him enough. But maybe...
Yeah.
It's like, do people deserve to die? Or there's no need to even think about that, huh?
I don't think very many people deserve it, but everybody does it, you know?
Yeah, but what if you are anti-vax?
I still don't think you deserve it.
No?
You're a lot more likely for it to happen, and you're not a good person, but...
You're a bad person? Who deserves to die, then? Can we make that decision?
I mean, it has to be really bad, like Hitler or something.
Yeah.
I guess they say the Hitler thing, but I don't think of other people who deserve to die.
At least Hitler cared about Germany?
He did have his good... No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, that's too bad about people dying. Get the vaccines. Hopefully that person, if that person that is sick, they got the vaccine, it's not stopping Omicron.
They're vaccinated. I think they're boosted too. I think they got the whole shebang. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess it's not stopping Omicron. That's what I heard.
Virus at one point. She had the virus already too.
Oh wow.
But she's like, man, I don't know. I don't know if any she's of the coworkers we've got. She is out sick more than most. So.
How's the dog?
She's doing good and hanging out with her on the couch right now. She just had dinner. We got her this new bowl. It's like a slow eating bowl. It's got like weird
ridges?
Like ridges ridges in the bowl. So it makes her eat a lot less slow, which is good. Because every time she eats, we like kind of turn around and then all the food's gone, and then she's kind of like makes little weird choking, burping noises.
Yeah.
Now she's eating slow.
It's working?
She's chilling. Yeah, it's working.
I saw a video of the dog flip that thing over out of frustration.
Oh, that's a smart idea. She's really smart though. We had those toys that you have to flip them over. Then they like open these little areas and there's treats in them and stuff. We put it on hard mode basically, and she figured it out really fast. So I think that she's a smart dog and persistent.
I want to find stereo headphone to mono 1/4-inch adapter.
Stereo headphone to mono 1/4-inch.
Yes.
Okay. Why?
For the wave machine, because it's been like, we've been doing this like halfway in, out trick, and it's loose. We've been doing that for the whole time, basically.
Yeah.
The entire history of the program, and I think
I think I pulled it out as we were doing like background tape stuff. Oh, you got the new background tape?
I did, yes.
Woo,
it already tricked me a little bit because on the very first round we had a little bit of the live text.
Oh yeah.
And then I was here, and I was like, uh-oh, and I was like trying to mess with I thought I set up the text machine already. But it was on the tape,
Yeah, I remember that. There was another moment where it comes in and it says 2020 complete.
Yeah.
Messages to the future.
Hopefully that doesn't trick me, but this one tricked me a little bit. I started messing with the title, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's going to be
a new background tape. Not really, maybe not our finest work, or at least not our least buggy work.
I think the wave machine, will be like a $4 fix. We find that adapter or purchase it.
Yeah.
And we've been waiting. We've been sitting on it.
I want to get a headphone headset for the Wii Wednesdays.
Oh yeah, I'm going to do that. We got to move around the wires. I'm going to play Mario 64 on the program, huh?
Yeah, we could basically just set up that little radio studio that we have over in front of the couch to be sort of like an input into the system, the whole thing, like video, everything.
Yeah. And then I'll play.
That's my idea.
I'll play Mario 64. It's going to be like Twitch streaming. Maybe we should get into Twitch streaming then.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm definitely. I don't know if they have casual video. I'll be the first. Casual video game playing.
I'm just enjoying this and talking, not about the game, but talking to other people.
Yeah, well, maybe
on the phone.
Maybe you can be here too to run the computers if I'm playing the game.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll do it.
I think I would do that. We've had a lot of iterations of the program. I think it'd be unusual, but not out of character for the show.
On Wednesday. Next Wednesday?
Either Wednesdays or Twitch Tuesdays, I guess, but either way is good.
Well, what works for you?
I don't know. Which iteration do we prefer?
Twitch Tuesdays? I don't know. Are we actually going to do Twitch, though?
I guess we'd have to go on Twitch. So I don't think that's too hard to set up, but...
Wednesday would be... Wednesdays we wouldn't have to get onto Twitch. I would do Mario Mondays, but that's Mondays is already taken.
Yeah, it's already James and Heather.
Yeah.
I think Wednesdays is a little bit more flexible than Mario Mondays if we manage to keep it going for time, you know.
Yeah, so I guess we'll do Wednesdays starting this coming Wednesday. Is that good for you? Works for you?
Yeah, as long as we get the headset by then.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
I just said as long as we get the headset by then.
When do we get a headset? We gotta buy it?
Wednesday immediately following... Huh?
Wireless headset?
Oh, it doesn't have to be wireless, but it could be, I suppose.
Oh, wired headset, huh?
Could be wired. Could not be, I don't know.
I guess we could plug it into the DJ setup even.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be nice, because then when doing the DJ talking, you wouldn't need to hold the mic in your hand. That's probably good for many things.
Okay, we'll get that. I guess we'll probably just buy them online. Where else do you buy things?
Yeah, not at stores, because otherwise you have to deal with all the people dick-nosing it and free samples and stuff.
It was weird. The samples was really weird. I didn't go to Costco during I guess it's worse. It's weird because it's worse than ever right now, apparently. That's what they're saying. But it feels like it's not as worse because I'm going to the stores and I'm coming to the studio, and last year I wasn't doing this stuff when the numbers were lesser, but I didn't have the vaccine at the time, so I guess it was selfish. So now I'm not that concerned personally about it. But they weren't doing samples then. Now they're doing samples, and it's is it worse than ever? I mean, who knows? I guess nobody knows. Nobody knows what's good or wrong anymore.
Yeah, it is pretty weird. It's God, the last 2 days I've closed. We've had a lot of pastries left over because our job's not doing indoor dining, and I feel like we're maybe getting a little less business because of that.
Yeah.
And we had some pastries left over, and I kind of have taken to bringing them over to Well 80 just because they've got a big crew working there all the time, and they like pastries, and I don't know what else to do with them, and then I don't have to go very far, and I can get rid of them. And I brought the pastries over to them the last 2 days, and every day it's just jam-packed in there. It's so full.
In the restaurant.
And masks.
Yeah,
people are walking around. The customers aren't putting their masks on when they're walking from table to the bathroom and all this stuff. It's just
that whole thing has been ridiculous. I think if you're already in there, the whole thing is ridiculous. If you're in Costco, you're taking off the mask for a minute. What's the difference? It's been described as theater to me, which is I think it's is it better than nothing? Maybe a little bit, but it's you're sitting at the table, put your mask on and go to the bathroom. It's you're already in there. I think they shouldn't be doing it at all, but then what are you going to do about the world? I don't know. But, yep.
Yeah. Not good.
Not good.
And we wonder why it's not over yet.
Yeah. All right. TCTV. 1 o'clock. Are you going to be done with work at 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
So I'll go at 1. You're going to be out so get there at 1 or early?
If you get there at 1, I'll be done.
At 1. I'll get some coffee.
Yeah.
How's the production going? You going to bring some episodes over to TCTV?
Yeah, I guess I probably could. I don't have any ready, but I guess I could probably make it happen. Export those files on my computer. Maybe they'll be ready by the time it's time to go.
Because it's like, when was the last time you were there? Must have been car time, right?
Yeah. I don't think I've given them 2 a.m. episodes since car time.
Because you had
December.
You had the camera during car time somehow? Or before? Or like, your car got someone we had and you had the camera taken out already?
Yeah, I don't know. Because when did we have the camera? That was for the Cream of the County Awards, right?
Yeah, so that was like the second week of December or something. Car got sold on Christmas.
Yeah, and then TCTV was like in down week or something. Like I returned it right before down week, and then I left that one microphone in the studio, and then couldn't return it for like 2 weeks because it was down week.
Yeah.
And then, but I didn't have any TCTV equipment in the car, thank goodness. That would have not been good.
Yeah. Wow. What a time.
Yeah, on Sunday I'm going to pick up, my parents are bringing the Vibe over.
You getting a new car?
I'm borrowing their Vibe, yeah.
You know, all your parents' vibe. Bad vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's not bad.
No, the vibe. Yeah, they're vibes though, you know.
Yeah. I think it was my sister's Vibe before.
What is a Vibe? I've never heard of that before.
I don't know. I think it's a Chevy of some kind.
Is it a sedan?
It's like a 4-door car, yeah. Maybe a sedan, maybe a hatchback, or a station wagon.
Huh. You never saw it?
Something along those lines. Huh?
Your sister drove it and you didn't see it?
I saw it. I did see it, yeah.
But you don't remember it?
Not really. It's, I think it's like station wagony.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
A Vibe?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It was very popular? I don't know.
Oh my God. Guess who left a message? I'm looking.
Mr. Ginsu?
Yes. Oh.
No way.
Way.
You gotta play it.
All right. I'm cutting it.
Holy shit.
I'm cutting off.
Wait, I want to get on the meet. Wait, no, I can probably hear it in here just fine, right?
All right.
Oh my
I'm
God,
cutting off
crazy.
catch time early because I came over here and took a peek and I was like, wait a minute. What? This is crazy. All right.
Oh my God, what? I've been waiting for this day. It's been over a year.
Wow.
Hi. You've reached not YDHWM. You've reached Mr. Ginsu, motherfucker.
Hey.
And now you're going to get my fucking opinion. What do you think about that?
Wow. I'm happy about that.
Motherfuckers. And now you're fucking in for a fucking vagina in your ear. God damn. You want the truth or you want something fucking like hemorrhoid?
I guess the truth is my choices.
What they call it? What that Jesus motherfucker had. He made water out of wine. What that called he had? Yeast
Miracles.
infection. Yeah, there you go. Yep, that's how you get water to turn into wine. A little yeast infection, and
classic
you're a
Mr. Ginsu.
goddamn magician. Look at that, he turned water into wine. Yeah, they just didn't know what fucking yeast infection was back then.
What is that?
Shit. How do you think that little girl got pregnant? Her name was Mary. Oh, they called her a virgin.
Oh, he's calling while you're on the line.
Drunk.
Oh my God, what? Oh, wait, I will get on. I'm gonna get on the meet. We can call him.
Yeah.
They got humped on by somebody, and then they went, oh, that's what you call immaculate conception. Okay. That's immaculate conception. She was so fucking drunk, she didn't know somebody was doing her. And then when she woke up pregnant, she's like, I don't know. I don't remember having the sex. Whatever you think sex is. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that shit. I'm too young. How could I have a baby? I wasn't even meaning to go screw nobody. I got real drunk at this party they was holding. I didn't know I was going to get passed out and stuff. And I didn't know that horny guy was going to come over here and screw me and get me pregnant and shit. But, so we'll just call it immaculate conception. And then all them gullible motherfuckers who feel sorry for people and who just don't fucking know any better, they'll go, oh, holy shit. They should have said, oh, Holy Mary, Mother of God, what they said. Who? Oh, that's it. She was the Mother of God. So, okay. Before Jesus showed up, she was raised before Jesus showed up, which means the guy
Yeah, it's been about a year, right? Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing, Freddie? I see that you're asking me to be on TV.
Yeah.
Therefore, I will say, hello, am I on TV yet?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
And by
Almost
talking to the
immediately.
machine,
Hey, it's calling right now.
No.
Nice.
Nar.
Hello.
Answer it. Answer it.
Oh, I am. It's going. It's connecting. Hello.
Fucking Kenny, motherfucker.
Ah, Mr. Ginsu.
Mr.
Answer the
Ginsu,
motherfucking
hello.
phone.
Wow.
Hey, good to hear from you. Freddie's here too.
I haven't heard your voice in so long, Mr. Ginsu.
Yeah, fucking Freddie, it's been a long time.
Good to hear your voice. People are asking about you all the time.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, I'm back, motherfuckers.
Yeah. I always say you'll be back. I think you'll be back, and you're back.
You
Well,
sound
I'm
great.
ready-
You sound like you haven't aged a
I'm
day.
ready to be back for a while anyway, until fucking something gives.
Yeah. I mean, it's been like a year, right?
It's been a year or two.
Wow.
Year and a half. Goddamn. Hey, what do you think I'm supposed to do about this fucking situation I got here?
Yeah. What is it?
I know a guy who's getting to be suicidal.
Oh my God. Well, what? Why? What's wrong with his life?
Well, they're thinking about lopping some body parts off, and he's thinking he don't want to have no body parts lopped off. And if he's gonna have his body parts lopped off, he might as well just say goodbye.
He's got a medical problem?
Yeah, you could say that.
Like,
I can't say the whole thing, being he's a veteran and everything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to freaking.
I always think there's a lot of people who like have already probably don't have those body parts, and they figured it out, you know.
yeah.
No.
Oh man, that's awful. But I hate to say it, it's like kind of like the only maybe reasonable reason is that if you're gonna be really sick your whole the rest of your life, is there a really good idea to be alive? But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't really quite know what to say about that whole thing, except for he's my friend, and I kind of want to say shit and help him out, but
I think telling him, I think a lot of times when these kind of things happen, they're thinking about themselves, which is obviously you gotta think about yourself, obviously. But the thing I think that is not in there is the loss that you would feel, Mr. Ginsu, and like the not having your friend, there, that's like something that you would feel every day. I mean, you'd think about him not there, and it's like even he probably has other friends that would miss him and also who would make life easy and still enjoyable, if he was still around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is generally selfish. That's what they say.
Yeah.
But don't tell him it's selfish. I mean, tell him that, give him the reasons why you would not be happy that he's not around. The things you would miss about him. And,
Don't tell him it's selfish?
You think tell him it's selfish? I mean, you could. Yeah, maybe he's not sensitive. Maybe he's not a sensitive guy, huh? What do you think? Is he a sensitive guy, Mr. Ginsu?
He's a veteran.
I'm not sure what to tell you about that.
Yeah. What? Well,
because he knows me, he's less sensitive now that he knows me.
yeah. That's what I kind of figured. If anybody's talking to you about this, then maybe they're going to be not sensitive. But I'll be like, depends on who it is. Like I would say, that's selfish. Why would you say that? Why would what are you thinking about that? What are you doing? But that's not a good. That's a bad time. That's you're like I haven't talked to you in a year and a half, but suicide. Yeah.
Right.
It's one of the first things. It's one of the first things that come up.
Yeah. What?
That come up.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he should go to call the doctor.
No, that ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
That would only make the process go by much faster.
If you saw a therapist?
That's all I got. All I got to say about that is that would make the process go by much faster.
You think the therapist would make him suicide more?
I'm not necessarily thinking he needs a therapist, but he definitely needs. His fucking situation is pretty fucked. Once they start lopping limbs off,
He's got like. Why are they going to cut off his limbs? You got gangrene?
something like that.
It's not you, right? It's not like, hey, my friend.
No, me, I can jump up and down now.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's
I can
awesome.
run. I'm turning it up to be kind of a badass nowadays.
Yeah, that's what you always were.
What? Even more than before? You were always a badass,
I
Mr.
was up
Ginsu.
until I had to lay in bed for 18 years.
Yeah.
And then after I got out of bed, I fucking figured out I really ain't a badass no more. I hurt myself several times along the way, but matter of fact, 2 weeks ago, I was crippled again.
Really,
But
what happened?
I'm not crippled. 2 weeks later, and I'm not crippled no more.
What happened 2 weeks ago?
I picked something up trying to put a carpet in my house, and picked something up, and then I couldn't walk right after I tried picking it up, and that was it. So I felt something back fucking slipped and popped.
You still live in the same place? Is the carpet for the same place, or you moved?
I'm not saying.
Okay.
We didn't know where you were before, Mr. Ginsu. So it's more of a relative question. We're not trying to track you down.
No, a relative question is my uncle still living here?
Yeah, is your uncle still living there?
Yes, that is a relative question.
And he's still there?
I'm still here. He's still here. He has coronavirus.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think I ever had coronavirus. I was giving him marijuana, and one day I gave him some citrus-smelling marijuana, and I handed it to him, and I said, "What's that smell like?" And he goes, "Marijuana." I'm like, no. That don't even fucking smell like marijuana. That is citrus smell, motherfucker. You got coronavirus.
And you got tested?
He went and tested himself, and sure enough, he had coronavirus.
Whoa.
So
Figured it out.
I'm 2 times. They give me 2 shots. I'm about ready to go get my 3rd shot. Almost. A couple more days. Another 5 or 10 days, I can get me a shot.
Yeah, I have the 3rd one.
I do too.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
I ain't
So
sick.
far, I haven't had any symptoms or haven't gotten it. I think I've had coworkers that I've worked with that have gotten it and all kinds of things, but I'm so
Yeah.
far dodged it. I think.
But they say like it's like some high number, like maybe 30% of people who have it just like, don't even know.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah.
I don't think it fazed me, but I got the shots anyway.
I heard that they're saying that marijuana helps with it. That helps you not get it.
Yeah, well, it helped me not really I didn't even know that I didn't feel nothing from the shots.
Really?
I had coworkers got sick from the shots.
I got sick from the shots.
One person I worked with had straight up had coronavirus. And I know several people I work with that they ain't getting the shot no matter fucking what.
Yeah? You still punching and stacking?
I was, but now it's all shut down.
Whoa. Because of the virus?
Nope. Nope, not a virus. They're trying to fuck me out of retirement money.
Whoa.
Yep. After 5 years, you can get some retirement money.
Yeah.
So they started working me 1 day a week. Right up to the point of I don't get 1,600 hours in 1 year.
Yeah, they'll do that. They don't care.
Now they don't have to give me no retirement money.
That's how they do it. Those bastards.
Yeah. That's how you piss me off, and I'm really not sure you really want to piss me off. I'm kind of a magician.
Yeah.
I don't really tell them that, but I'm not going to really fucking say anything else beyond that, but...
A magician?
What the fuck? You fucking think, they think they're fucking smart right up until they fucking find out if they're fucking with a genius motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then they will go, the fuck happened? What happened?
We should have given that guy retirement money.
I'll take a different kind of revenge, see? That's all I can say about that.
more
Mine
revenge.
ain't gonna... Mine will be just a different kind of revenge.
Yep.
I don't even know if I even want revenge from them people. I mean, they're stupid, and then there's ignorant stupid, and they kind of ignorant stupid.
Well, it's hard to get revenge on them because it's kind of like the system that is doing it to you. More than
No, it's more the people.
it is.
It's the people. It's the people. I could blame it on a system, but it's not. It's the people. It's the religion which they practice in, and it's the people.
The Jesus people.
And it's the people. Yeah, it's the ignorance of the people. They think they're really fucking smart, and they are somewhat smart. They just never fucking fuck with a guy like me.
Yeah.
They've had a lot of Mexican people to fuck with.
What does that mean?
Well, I don't know really what to tell you about that, except for there's a lot of racial tension where I work.
Yeah.
Where I used to work. I don't work there anymore right now.
Oh.
But there's a lot of racial tension around there. I've been racially fucking jerked around.
What?
I
You're
was
white,
told to
aren't
leave.
you?
I was told to leave because I'm not a Mexican.
Yeah, you're having race issues, but you're a white person, right?
That's right. That's right.
Well, I don't think white people don't get to complain about race issues.
Well, I don't really want to. I feel sorry for Mexican people, and I try to help most of them. And there's a few who don't like me. I know because I have an interpreter that tells me. I got my own little own little narc tells me
You
stuff.
need an interpreter that they know what gringo means?
They tell me what people say, and and they don't have to speak Spanish all they want, but I got somebody who will tell me what they're fucking saying about me.
You think they're discriminating against you for being white, the Mexicans?
Some are. Some are. Some are definitely. And some are great. Some of them are great.
Some of
I
them are
like a
great?
few of them.
Yeah?
I like a lot of people work there, but I know that some of them just only put up with me and they hate my guts.
I don't know. I don't know if this is going to offend you, but I'm not. I don't have a problem with discrimination against white people.
Yeah, well, I really don't give a fuck that much.
Yeah.
I try not to even give a fuck myself. 'Cause I have been a privileged white motherfucker for most of all my life.
Yeah, you have a couple of months of being a minority.
So I really don't mind it that much. They don't really affect me.
Yeah.
And nobody really affects me because I really don't give a fuck. My middle finger sticks up any time anybody says anything about me. Hey,
Yeah.
fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
That's good.
Mostly that's the way it is. That's kind of why I don't even need revenge on them people.
Yeah, most of the time, I think people are gonna have a bad life, and I think the best revenge is living well.
Or, well, I'm living.
Yeah,
How about that?
yeah, that's good.
Well, I'm still alive and kicking, so
Yeah, man, me too.
I have opportunities elsewhere. However, I just got to go find them, get off my lazy ass. Even though I am not lazy, they will tell you.
No, you'll be able to find another job. The job market is very good right now. It'll be easy to get a job.
Yeah. They got quite a few jobs out there. Some of them they don't want you smoking tips.
Yeah, that's not a good job, though. Any job that requires a test or anything like that is a bad job, I think.
Yeah, I've applied for a couple. They're like, if there's even nicotine in your system, you can't work here.
Well, you can't smoke cigarettes at a place? That's weird.
Yeah, it's that religion, motherfucker. It's just like my aunt down in Texas telling me I gotta be a goddamn Catholic in order to motherfucking work for the fucking oil company.
Oh, yeah? Hey, I want to record a message in the future.
Hey, you fucking record
What's your
fucking message
favorite
in the
thing?
future.
Hey,
I don't
future.
want to record the future because I already know the fucking future.
Yeah, what's that?
Mr. Ginsu's back.
What's the future, Mr. Ginsu?
In the future, there's going to be toil and pain.
All right, thanks, Mr.
Pain
Ginsu.
and misery.
Uh-huh.
There's going to be a little pain and misery going around. There's going to be coronavirus for quite a while. And if you think they're not, well, you're burnt.
Okay, bye, future.
All the motherfuckers who are anti-vax, idiot motherfuckers.
I'm glad to hear that.
They're making the shit last that much longer.
Yeah. You can be borderline racist all you want as long as you're not anti-vax. Everything is better.
All right, I gotta go.
Oh, bye, Freddie.
Bye, Mr. Ginsu. It's so good to hear your voice. Glad you're calling in
Have a
again.
good one. I'm glad to see you. Talk to you again.
Yeah. Yeah, last time.
Later.
All right, bye, Freddie. He's gone. Last time I talked to you, it was before the vaccine times. I was really locked down and not doing anything. Now I got out and I'm doing stuff again, even though the virus is still there. But I've still been doing the program every day.
Yeah, I seen that. You doing the program pretty good.
Yeah, you watching it all? You checking it out on TV instead of calling?
I checked it out a few times just to make sure you were still doing it. And
Yeah.
I figured that I better call up because there weren't that many messages.
It's true. I mean, you should come back. I mean, you left a good amount already. You should keep doing that. That's good. I'm glad that you came back.
Well, I didn't have a fucking choice. You wouldn't answer the fucking phone.
Yeah, well, I answered now, but I was. Oh, did you see that we're live or something? Maybe you could see that. But
Yes, I seen you in live, and so I better call, and then you just ain't answering the phone. And I'm like, that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's because the line was busy, I think.
Oh yeah, you were talking to Freddie.
Yeah, but then he got onto the meat thing. So, yeah, that's good.
It was real nice of Freddie to answer the phone for me.
What else did you do in the last year? You got a new job, or you quit your job? I mean, I remember like the last thing we talked to you.
I got laid off, so now I'm looking for a new job, looking for a better job. Fucking, I want a job where I can go to work and talk to everybody and understand what everybody says, and I want everybody to understand what I say.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, that's fair. It was majority Spanish speaking where you were working?
Well, that's not even the whole thing. I got white people where I work. I say stuff, and the shit that comes out of their mouth, I might have been speaking Russian for all anybody could say anything.
Yeah.
They don't. I'm like, did you fucking understand a word that just came out of my fucking mouth? Are you fucking white? And I'm looking right at the motherfuckers. Are you a white? And all the Mexicans laughed.
Yeah.
Oh, because I just jerked that guy's chain. Did you understand the fucking word that come out of my mouth?
Are they like fancy prude people or something? Those other people, your other coworkers, or maybe?
I'm not sure what all to say about the whole fucking thing. But I want to be able to go somewhere where people just understand me. I'm my interpreter person. I understand everything that person says.
Yeah, there's an interpreter.
Yep, I got me an interpreter. And I understand every fucking word that comes out of that person's mouth. And they understand everything that comes out of my mouth. And we get along great. But I talk to this other motherfucker. I tell him this thing about this other person, and the word come out of his mouth is like, I'm like speechless.
What, the interpreter is your friend, or is it like an official interpreter?
Both. Both. Yep.
I want to call my brother.
However.
Oh yeah.
Yep. If you're done with me.
I will call my brother. He can stay on the same line. He'll be excited that you're here.
Oh, you're gonna call somebody else and leave me on the line so I can listen?
Well, no, you can talk to him too.
Who is this?
My brother. I've been talking to him on the phone. Well, he'll be happy that you're here. Maybe we should tell Yellowfell too. But yeah.
Oh. You calling Mark?
No, this is my brother. I moved into my
Andrew?
Yeah, Andrew.
Oh, really? Andrew, what's up, motherfucker?
Hello.
Hello, Andrew. What's up, motherfucker?
Who's on the line? Guess who's that?
What the fuck, over?
It's Mr. Ginsu.
What the fucking hell? How did you fucking know it was me?
Sounds like you. He called back?
Yes.
Who in the fuck? I didn't call back. I'm talking to you right now, motherfucker. Listen to what fucking thing tells you.
He's back.
Yep. We're wanting to know what the fuck's going down with you, motherfucker.
Who called the cell?
He called. He called back. He's back.
That's right. I'm back, motherfucker.
Well,
I couldn't help myself.
That's good.
I watched the show and I figured Kenny needs fucking goddamn motherfucking help.
I need some help. That's right. I'm glad you're back. I was struggling. I've been struggling.
Yep. Kenny and me are both struggling, so I figured I need to help Kenny unstruggle while we struggle together.
Yeah.
try to figure this shit out.
Did you put the chicken in the fridge, Andrew?
Nope.
Maybe you should do that.
God damn it. You know what kind of fucking diseases you can catch from not putting the chicken in the fridge?
Salmonella.
No.
Salmonella, botulism, food poisoning.
Yeah. I
Oh,
moved.
God.
My grandmother passed away, Mr. Ginsu, in last February, and me and my brother live in her house now.
Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that, Kenny.
Yeah, now
She's
we're.
a sweet old lady.
Yeah, she was. You probably heard her on the program a lot. But
I did.
we're living in her house.
You're at her house?
Yeah, me and my brother moved into her house because she died. Or he was already there, but now I moved there.
That was nice of her to give you her house.
It was nice.
And I'm sorry to hear she died.
Thank you.
She's a very freaking nice little lady.
She was nice. Well, yeah.
Very sweet and gentle.
I don't know if I would say that, but she was nice.
Well, as far as I can recall, she's not like me.
No, not that bad, but she was tough lady. I would say. Yeah. Well, you still living in a place with a hole in the floor? Or you don't want to say?
Did you say what?
You still live in that house with a hole in the floor where you grew weed and you took out the floor, but then you fixed it? Or are you still there?
I am.
Yeah.
Only I put a piece of plywood over the floor so that my uncle could move into that room, so I can't grow weed anymore.
Yeah. Did you nail it down, or is it just loose?
It's loose. I just threw it down, and he put a bed over the top of it, and now I just can't grow weed anymore. I can't grow weed outside either because cats get into my flower bed and shit in my flower bed.
Mm.
And they dug up plants I tried to put out there. So
Yeah, I think you can grow in Oregon. It's legal to grow, right?
well, I would be legal to grow anyway because I have that chronic pain. See.
Okay. So
Now that ain't stopping me though from getting better. I'm getting stronger every day. I'm getting to be one hell of a badass with only a small amount of chronic pain.
Yeah, what do you?
I don't take no for a fucking answer mostly. My body says no, but I go, fuck, here we go.
We got about 5 minutes left.
Son of a bitch. Andrew, hurry up.
What?
Hurry
What
up.
do I do?
Huh?
Hurry up, why?
Get that fucking chicken in the goddamn refrigerator.
Oh, yep. Hurry up.
Hurry up, put it in there. It's growing botulism as
Hurry
we
up and
speak.
wait.
Yeah.
All right. Did it.
All right. Well, I think we should listen to one of these yellow fella messages. I didn't listen to any of them.
Yeah, I was going to tell you I followed you home over there to Hawks Prairie.
Oh.
But then I decided, no, I won't do that.
Yeah, I do look
'Cause I didn't want to scare the shit out of you.
I'd be scared. I live kind of close to Hawks Prairie now, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Fucking.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
I won't tell you how, but I do know.
You used to live out in Lacey. I mean, it's not that big of a secret. Probably you can derive that from the program. I think you lived out there, though. When you lived in town, you lived in kind of Hawks Prairie zone, right?
You goddamn straight I did. I know that area like the back of my hand.
Yeah, well, it's changed a lot.
Every time you describe anything, I can damn near put a pin on a map, and there's Freddie, there's Kenny.
Yeah, it's changed a lot. They're really building a lot out there, still.
Yeah, I know, and that's also what helped me put a pin on you.
There's Chick-fil-A out there now.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about the fact
Winco is out
that we
there.
have a pretty low bar.
Yeah.
At least
Okay,
in the
bye.
station.
Oh, bye, Andrew.
All right, Andrew, we had a good time talking to you.
Or
It's been fun. It's been real fun.
Yeah, well, the show's almost over today, but tomorrow we're going to be back, of course. Freddie's gonna be here, and we're gonna be doing the show around, well, like 3 o'clock tomorrow, I think.
Is that so? Well,
So-
I'll see what I can do about calling you about 3:30.
Yeah, well, I'll call you, because I got all your messages now.
All right, you do that.
So-
And that way I can answer the phone while I'm driving down the road and cops see me and pull me over and give me a ticket and shit.
Yeah, I mean, that happened before.
Yeah, I know. Fucking, that was all special and shit.
What'd you eat for breakfast?
I didn't eat breakfast. I don't eat breakfast very much.
What about lunch?
Beef stroganoff
Oh. With no salt?
with beef stroganoff.
Yeah, you put salt on it?
No,
Yeah, no salt.
I don't eat salt nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a salt shaker in a long time.
I think that's weird. You should get one, but I need that. Oh, well, there it is. All right, the show's over. I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow, okay?
All right.
All right, here's the credits. I'm running them.
All right, you guys fuck off now.
Yeah. Good to hear from you.
Okay, I
Thanks
like
for
it.
watching.
You're welcome.
It's Friday.
It's fucking fine.
We're on TCTV channel 221130. Check it out. YDHWM on YouTube. Yeah.
TCTV, motherfucker. If you wasn't on TCTV, you'd on some other motherfucking channel right fucking now.
Yeah, we're still there. YDHWM.com. Check it out.
You might as well be on fucking YouTube.
Filthy Friday. It's a good song. Thank you.
Fuck, are you fucking serious?
TCTV, the baby. Daily Topics, open books, first video. My thought play. Stop
Are you
playing comment.
serious?
I'm working on West Thurston
Don't
County.
fucking talk over the top of me whenever I'm talking.
Thank you.
Oh my God,
Hey,
you're not
John.
gonna be into the show.
See you
You're
tomorrow.
at the end of the show. You've been talking right over top of me. Just what the motherfucking do.
Bye. Bye, Mr. Ginsu.